Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tableau tutorials. In this video, we are going to discuss about the sets in Tableau. In case you don't know why we are discussing about sets, so the reason is really simple. We encountered a problem while working with parameters in Tableau, and the problem was that we were able to create a distinction like this. Over here, suppose we bring in this state value over here, right, and remove it. Select the parameter top end states by sales, click on OK, or let's just go with the top end states, right. So now if we just have these top states, so top 4 states are visible. But if I just try to bring this state value into the colors, then no kind of a distinction is shown to me. All the states are visible, right? So how can I know that only the top states or the bottom states, whatever distinction I have provided, that particular distinction should be shown to me in a particular color and all the remaining states in another color. This is the kind of a thing I want. So for this we have to go for sets. Let's just real quick create the visualization that contains states in the columns and sales in the rows and arrange it in the order, selecting the entire view. Okay, now what we are going to do is create a set. Now the set that would be created on the parameter which we have already covered. Okay, so we have two parameters, the bottom end states by sales and the top end states by sales. So firstly we would be creating a set on this one, and then we would be able to achieve the desired results. Let's see how we do that. Thus set that we are going to create would be created on the states, because that's the value, original value that we want to manipulate, right? So we have to select the state, right click, go to create option, go to set option. Now it requires a name, so let's just give it as top end state set. Here we have to go to the stop option, select by field, and this is the top value that we want. But instead of a particular value, we want it on the basis of this parameter, that is top end state by sales. Select this, click on OK. As soon as we do that, you see there is this new field that's created, and that is this symbol with two symbols of the Venn diagram that represents the sets in Tableau, and we have got the name of the field as top end state set. So this is a set that we have got. Let's just see how it is gonna work. I want the filters, I want it in the filters. As soon as I did that, automatically it just changed to top 4 values. Okay, if I just select this, click on show parameter, I can just change these values, and I hope, yeah, so I have changed it into 8, so 8 of them are visible. But this was something we were already doing with the help of the parameters only. What's the use of the sets, right? So to see the use of the sets, what we need to do is first remove it, then drag it into the distinction in which the parameters didn't work, that's the colors. Soon as we did that, you can see we have got two different colors, the blue ones and the gray ones, and even we have got a legend that shows in and out values. That's not very much clear, but still we are getting the gist, right? In means the values that match the criteria, that is the top 8 states by sales to be precise, and the remaining 41 states are in the gray color, right? So this is the distinction we have got. If we want, we can just right click, go to show set. So this is the whole set that is visible, right? If you just don't want all the values to be shown, like 8 states are visible and I don't want all the remaining states to be shown, I want only some states to be shown, right? So I can just select that particular states, only those states would be shown to me. But now the set won't work as the on the basis of the parameter, it would work on the basis of what values we are providing over here. So the purpose of the set has changed, because we are getting the different values or the different states which we are selecting as in blue color, and the rest in the gray colors. So if you want the set to be working individually, you can use this particular method. Otherwise you can just go with the parameter. Once you have created over here, you can just right click and click on hard guide, hide card to hide that particular card. Now this is working. If you want to edit the colors, you can edit them. In I want a yellow color, in out I want an orange color. Click on apply, click on OK, and that's working fine for me. I'm happy with it. Okay, in case you want the members in the set, so you can just right click, go to show members of the set. So these top states are visible. These were the top states that were according to my criteria, right? In case you want to show the members, otherwise you can just drop this filter, bring it over here. Oh sorry, not this, the parameter, right? The set actually into this colors value, and that would work. Okay, now this is one way of creating the set. The other way is that suppose actually there's one more thing, show in and out. If you just remove that, or if you want to make some changes to the set, you can click on edit set. So here what we are having is top n states by sales, and this thing it has already taken, automatically taken, that is by the sum of sales. So that means whatever the total amount of sales you have done, the states which are giving me the maximum number based upon this parameter, they are selected. Suppose we want to create another set. Let's create another set, same on the state. Let's just create it, and this time we want to create it on the bottom values. So bottom n state set. Okay, again we need to go to the top, go to value. Here instead of top we have to select bottom. Automatically it has taken the sum of the sales, but we want to create it on the basis of this parameter, that's the bottom parameter. Click on OK. That's again a set that's been created. Let's just remove this one and bring in this one. Okay, so we got to remove this card, hide the card, and show this particular parameter. Actually it won't work right now. What we want is, yeah, I think it should work. Okay, so what we want is, to grab the state over here, go to bottom, click on OK. Yeah, now it's working great. So this is what we are getting, the values. Right now we are just getting the in values of the set, but if you want the out values, you know what to do. There is one more thing. Suppose let's just remove all these things and work with another way. Suppose we are with the original thing that we had. Go to the show parameter option. We had the state set like this, right? And we want to show the filter. Okay, so this is a filter that's been created. If you just click on in, so only the in values would be visible. If you click on just out, removing the in, so only the out values would be shown. Just like this, you can select any of those values if you want. Now suppose these values are already a part of a set. If you want to create a set within these values, that also you can do. All you got to do is select the values, right click, and there is this again option to create a set. So the set so created would be a rigid set, because this set would have two values, that's California and New York. Every time it would have these two values. But the set that we have created right now, the top n state set, is based on the parameter. That means its values are flexible. As soon as you change the parameter, the set values would also change. If you select top 5, so top 5 would be selected. Okay, yeah, that's it for this video. And thanks for watching this video, in which we learned a lot about sets. Now one thing actually that we wanted to discuss was what happens if we don't use the particular parameter on which we have created the sets, or that particular field on which we have created the parameter. Then what changes would be shown. So that we will discuss in the next video. That's all for this one. Thanks for watching.